photo, Tim White, and this is the first of hopefully many gameplays of video games here. This is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. We're gonna get right into it. Don't want to waste too much time. When I first got this game, I started on a realistic mode, and it was just way too hard. It was actually so hard that it was unrealistic to me. I don't know what the heck Treyarch was doing, but it was impossible. You can't play the game. It's not fun. So I toned it down to harden, and that should be perfect for my type of gaming. So I hope you guys enjoy this series. If you want more gameplays like this, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and let's get right into it. So Call of Duty has obviously come a long way, as you know, as of many other games, but I will admit I haven't owned the majority of the games. I started learning about Call of Duty back when World at War came out, which, I mean, it's still, quite some time ago, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I was a sports gamer back then. I always just bought the latest Madden NFL game. But Call of Duty started to spark my interest when Black Ops came out, the first Black Ops, and I owned that game, and it was amazing. And that's when first-person shooters kind of became my favorite genre of video games. And so, but yeah, when Black Ops 3 came out, I was just really, I was taken aback. I was really surprised of like the quality. It's obviously not perfect, with the AI and everything. It's not 100% accurate, but for the most part, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And so, no complaints here. But this should be a good series. It should be a good game. I'm gonna bust through this campaign real quick, and then hopefully we can get some multiplayer battles recorded. That should be fun. I'm rusty, man. I haven't played video games for like 2 years, so I'm just getting back into it. And with every new game like this, I always play the campaign first before I get into the multiplayer. And so some people just completely skip the campaign altogether. Some games don't even have a campaign. Just strictly multiplayer. Some games are just strictly a campaign. There's no multiplayer. But yeah, the way this game is laid out is just all around awesome, and I have to applaud Treyarch for their efforts and the amount of work that they've put into this game. It's really awesome. So good on them. I'm honestly a Battlefield guy. I know Call of Duty fans are gonna boo me off the stage, boo, but it's alright. I give respect to both series, to both games, Battlefield and Call of Duty, even though they are considered, I guess, competitors, quote unquote competitors. But I mean, there's pros and cons for both games, Call of Duty Ghosts flopped, didn't really do that good, and then the other game, what was it? Not Call of Duty. Battlefield Hardline didn't really get that many great reviews, I guess. I looked at the game, and I mean, it kind of has a racing aspect to it. It's like Need for Speed. I'm like, I'm not trying to race cars or anything, but I don't know. Call of Duty Ghosts flopped, and then it didn't do so well, and then Battlefield Hardline came out, and that was pretty much random, and then so, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, my dude Hendrix right here, trying to lead the pack here. But look at this, like, open world, man. This is just, it's ridiculous. It's like a movie, It's obvious, like, it doesn't matter what kind of graphics engine you have. It's not gonna be perfect, but I mean, man, they put some work into it. It's all about the details. It's all about the details. It makes me, you know, I mean, I studied digital media in college, and it makes me want to, you know, work for a company like Treyarch. You know, I'm not good at coding anything or really designing, but man, the interface, I could help out with the interface, user experience. That's what I do. I can do a little bit of designing. I'm not gonna be like a designing lead, but I definitely have an eye for detail, and this game has plenty of it. Plenty of it. So I want to apologize ahead of time. Once we start engaging in combat, my accuracy is just terrible.
Taylor, we're at the security
but
station. Moving to secure.
Yeah, this is a really great game. I like to look around, you know, just because you never know what gaming companies might be encoding into the game. There's little Easter eggs everywhere, and collectibles just like this, you know. You never know. Look around a little bit before you proceed on with the mission. You never know what you can find.
Taylor, scanning for package. Waiting for hit on facial recognition. Other hostages.
So I've subscribed to the Rad Brad, and he's like the king of video game walkthroughs. I've typed in pretty much all the latest games that I like, and he's had a walkthrough of it before. He's done his walkthroughs. He's the first video I see. I type in, you know, Battlefield walkthrough. He has walkthroughs. Call of Duty, Far Cry. He has all the walkthroughs, and so when I watched his game footage, I noticed that this, like, I guess, intro to Call of Duty is a little flat, and so there's not as much combat as there could be, but there is combat, and so I just wanted to let you guys know that it's in my opinion it's flat, but yeah. So we're about to get ready to rescue the minister.
Trust me, I am.
Let's get right into it. He wants me to take point. Okay, I guess you want me to take point? I'll take point. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm out there. I'm so used to just going guns blazing, and so I just look at my death and I just stare the grenade in the face right there. But I aim for the headshots, you know. I'm very, when it comes to slowing down the game, I focus on headshots, you know. I can be accurate once I'm warmed up, you know, but yeah, my accuracy in that first little bit there was definitely under 50%. And so on realistic mode, I would have probably already died like 10 times. If you're not completely behind cover, you're pretty much doomed. That grenade that almost killed me would have, like, it probably could have killed me twice if that was even possible. I was so close to it. But yeah, the way each game mode works is, to me personally, is incredible. Like the detailed mechanics that allows like you to be a certain distance away from a thrown grenade. You know, like on a realistic mode, that grenade would have killed me, but this is hardened, and so that's why I'm still alive. I probably would have died on veteran mode if I would have switched to that, but yeah. I love this game. I love this game. When Advanced Warfare came out, that's when I was like, okay, I need to get back into Call of Duty. I never really liked Call of Duty because it's the multiplayer is just full of kids trolling people and a bunch of hackers and mods, and so I'm like, I'm just gonna get Battlefield. You know, I got Battlefield 3, and then 4 came out, and I got that, and that's when like I was introduced to like the squad like strategy. And I mean, the past Call of Duty games for me, it didn't really have that, you know. And so when I first played Battlefield, I'm like, okay, I got a squad, so I actually have to play the objective and help out my teammates, my squad. And so when I switched back to Call of Duty, everything was just so much more fast-paced, and everyone was just trying to lone wolf it, you know, trying to put the team on their backs. And I'm like, it can't work like that. So I never really was too fond of Call of Duty. Call of Duty never really grew on me. So, but I mean, granted, I didn't really play too many of their games, but I mean, it's a first-person shooter. They're all similar. Obviously, they're not the same, but
Hendrix, can you fight, Khalil? Always. We'll grab a weapon from the locker room up ahead.
FPS, that's all I really care about. And Battlefield won't be getting a new game until like the year 2020. So they got like about 4 more years left until a new game is released. So I've heard. I don't know. Might be earlier. But DICE is working on, I think they're working on Mirror's Edge 2 or another game. I'm not sure. So this is like the second combat-ish area. Nice little slide to the cover right there. Take out these guys up top. Boop, boop. Yeah, one shot in realistic mode and you're dead. Like, you can't even get hit. If you get hit twice, you're dead. That's realistic mode right there. So, see right there, I would have died. So I got shot. I don't know if any of you guys tried realistic mode on the campaign, but my goodness. I raged. Like, I didn't think, like, I just got back into gaming not too long ago, and man, all of a sudden here comes Call of Duty realistic mode, and I'm raging already, and it's not even the multiplayer. Can't even imagine getting on the multiplayer. I should have thrown that grenade back. The environments in this game is just incredible. Like, you have to really, even in the campaign, you really have to play tactically. You have to develop a strategy, or else you're just gonna die. You're gonna die a lot. Even on probably normal mode, you know, if you just go in guns blazing, you're gonna die a lot.
Get in the elevator. It'll take us up to the hangar. Clear out the NRC so we can get topside.
And I'm still struggling on how to, well, not how, but I'm still struggling on finding the right sensitivity for me. I don't even know. But that pretty much does it for the first part. This first mission is not even close to being done, but I'm gonna wrap it up here as we go up in this hangar.
Trust me.
Like I said, if you want to see more of this, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, pound that like button as many times as you want. You can only do it once, but just hit the like button a lot. And yeah, I'm hoping to post a lot more. I'm wanting this to be a lot more frequent as like this year progresses, new games come out, and I start buying newer games. And yeah, so until the next video, guys.
Right down the